Welcome to Leadership from the Inside Out. One of the things that I got to do while I was in prison was I got to lead a team of people who were really dedicated to improving the lives of those that were incarcerated. And one of the things that we did was offer programming, events, workshops, things like that. And as I led this team, I had a vision. I had things that I wanted to accomplish, things that I felt were important for the success of individuals, both inside of prison as well as when they got out. But one thing that I had to recognize was how important it was to have different people on the team with different perspectives. And the one that comes to mind the most quickly is in regard to substance abuse. We, of course, offered substance abuse classes with, I think it's over 80% of people that are incarcerated having dealt with substance abuse issues or disorders. And so we were, of course, going to offer resources that would hopefully help them navigate away from that part of their journey and into a more productive and constructive life. But not all theories and philosophies in this regard are the same. Probably the most common substance abuse network is the anonymous network, Alcoholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous, etc. There's a lot of them. Cocaine Anonymous, I think Gambling Anonymous. I think there's even a Sex Anonymous. And we wanted to offer some of these opportunities, but there was I guess I'll call it a divergence of philosophy. Now, the thing with the anonymous groups is that it's worked for a lot of people, and they have certain characteristics that seem to be very meaningful. The tenets and the camaraderie, the relationships, the mentorships or sponsors, as they call them, are all very valuable to individuals. Other individuals have a different perspective, and they would suggest that saying things like, "Hello, my name is such and such, and I'm an alcoholic," speaks death or speaks returning to those old things into an individual's life, and they're not comfortable with that. They prefer to take a different approach. Well, as the director of this department, of course, I have both, and maybe even other alternative perspectives that come to me. Hey, I want to have this class, and they're going to make their pitch and why this class is going to be the best solution for people wanting to come out of addiction. And what I learned really quickly was that there wasn't one answer. It wasn't that it was either going to be an anonymous group, or it was going to be Smart Recovery, or it was going to be Men in Recovery, or it wasn't an either or. In many cases, it was quite simply an and. I learned that different solutions work for different people, and that if I thought that I was going to effectively be able to serve the population without providing diversity in experience and opportunity and resource, I was probably being myopic, maybe even a little bit egotistical, and possibly partisan in the way that I received the information. And so in that setting, as well as every other leadership setting I've been a part of, I have learned that there is so much value in differing opinions and differing perspectives. Sometimes we have to choose just one to proceed with, but a lot of times we can facilitate the expression of many. And so our leadership lesson number 12 is the value of diversity.